The fear to greed index right now is making it very obvious. Retail's afraid. Retail's hiding in their closet, afraid of what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. I don't know if they're afraid of Germany. I don't know if they're afraid of Mt. Gox. I don't know if they're afraid of losing, but it is going to cause them to, well, lose. Fear is at the highest that it has been in a very long time. Now, I'm going to be going over the fear to greed index in this video, but I'm also going to be talking about the top 3 meme coins that I think could soar in value, not if, but when the fear to greed index ticks back up into greedy territory. Guys, it does it every single time. There's no situation where we've gone fearful and then everything has collapsed. Every single time it rebounds. You, as a retail investor, only have to answer one question. Are you going to be here to make money when it does? Let's talk about the top 3 meme coins, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. And as you can see, we get the fear to greed index on the screen right now. And listen, we're going to talk about those meme coins in 2 seconds. But first, let's talk about what this fear to greed index is. Now, you can get your questions answered here about what it is, how it works, and how it's calculated and so on. But it's a very dynamic index. It says, so how do we get to calculating the fear to greed index? The psychological backdrop of the cryptocurrency market finds its reflection in a number of mediums, from social media posts to Google Trends. The market itself, when interpreted in combination with the data from outside mediums, can tell us a lot about the investing environment. Our fear to greed index takes into account all of those factors and, assigning them respective weights, molds them into a unified result. This is a much more dynamic index than you would really imagine. Now let's take a look at some of the things that go into it. Current volatility, okay? 25% of the index is based on the current volatility. Momentum and the volume of the market, another 25% based on momentum and volume. Social media posts. Monitoring hashtags of various coins on Twitter, we conclude that there's a tilt towards greed when hashtags get high interaction rates. It means interest is that the coin is on the rise. On the contrary, when those numbers are falling, we assume the market is entering a fearful territory. Surveys, very interesting. Asking people what they think of the crypto market directly is quite effective. That's why surveys are yet another aspect of the fear to greed index. Typically, each survey gets anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 votes. Bitcoin dominance. If the dominance of Bitcoin is rising, that means people are cautious about their crypto choices. In the atmosphere of greed, investors are more open to experimenting in altcoins. That's 10%. And Google Trends, an interesting one. If people are searching a Bitcoin price manipulation, it might signal fear. How to buy Bitcoin, it might signal greed. So a very dynamic fear to greed index. When this ticks back up into a greedy situation, just like they said, people are going to be flocking into altcoins. Guess what? The greedier they are, the smaller the coins they buy. Guys, Base Dogs right here is an excellent token that is offering 1,907% annualized interest for staking rewards. On top of that, every single price increase that it sees on a weekly basis right now is between 3 and 5%. These guys are offering rewards in the form of incredible staking rewards, a refer to earn situation where you can get 10%, free airdrops that are coming soon, and of course, price padding on launch day that a lot of other tokens do not offer. Base Dogs could be launching at a time when the situation is extremely greedy, and that would drive this token's price well beyond people's expectations. Pepe Unchained. Guys, Pepe Unchained is building a layer 2 blockchain. A layer 2 blockchain focused on memes and a layer 2 blockchain focused on Pepe. And it is seeing incredible performance despite all of the fear in the market. $3,318,000 has been raised so far at a time when investors are extremely fearful. Pepe Unchained is pushing all of the norms in the market. Pepe Unchained is doing what other tokens cannot do. It is seeing net inflows at a time when retail investors are only thinking net outflows. And finally, you've got Shiba Shootout. Guys, Shiba Shootout is offering a crazy 1,612% annualized staking interest. Shiba Shootout is doing very well despite it being relatively new. And Shiba Shootout is offering price increases every few days as well. Guys, Shiba Shootout takes advantage of the Shiba Inu coin or the Shiba Inu meme, and that is going to offer an incredible comfort to retail and meme coin investors once they realize that this token even exists because it is so new. Now, you've got an opportunity here as a retail investor. You've got an opportunity to buy these tokens at the absolute bottom of a fearful market and watch them soar as greed comes back in. Or, of course, we have the opportunity to wait. We have the opportunity for these things to rise in price, prove themselves, and we have the opportunity to wait until investors become greedy again before we ourselves decide to jump in. And when that happens, we buy at the top, and of course we get fearful and sell at the bottom. It seems like a very easy decision if you're on the outside looking in. But emotions do run high, and investors are emotional right now, which is why they are fearful and why they are not buying. You and I, as retail investors who have studied this market, you and I have to make the decision to do what others are unwilling to do. We have to buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy. Let me know what you guys think about these top 3 meme coins down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.